All right, I just got a message from this guy here who said, "Wow, this is huge. So many people just show the end results without bug fixing and thinking process. They're basically useless. I'm gonna watch the whole 6 hour video." I can't believe it. I can't, but it makes sense because I'm kind of uploading these in a way because of that exact thing. Like you don't really see any projects being built from start to finish or quote unquote finish, and so hopefully that is. But anyways, if you're watching, Joe, I guess that means I also need to start making thumbnails and better titles, maybe or something. I don't know. Probably not. Fuck all that. Um. Anyways, so what I just did is I went through and let's see here. I went through and I cleaned up this backtesting DF array only. I also added NB to the end of these, so I make sure that all of these are number functions. They are labeled as number functions. And so here I have this, and then I created a static variable checker function. I'll send in the variables, and then I send back a named tuple. OG equity is this. Create 1D arrays. So instead of having that gigantic thing, we come into here. I moved it over to this. And so here we just do all that, and then we return arrays 1D named tuple. And there's that. So that cuts down on a lot of that trash. Then here I order the check the arrays, which, oh man, that's so nice. Now look at that. Boom! All that is here, which is disgusting. And all I'm doing is going to send it the static variables and the arrays 1D tuple. Then here, we're getting the Cartesian product. We're creating that now, and I moved all that stuff over to here. I'm still going to keep these because I'm not 100% sure. This situation, I think I should, because I was having a typing problem with Numba, and I didn't realize that it's because I didn't have the @ingit before the thing. Let's see here. Whoops. Let's see here. So this should work still, hopefully. Here we are. So then we will return and get all these variables. I was thinking about just putting this, back into the arrays 1D tuple, but then I'd have to go through here and then do arrays 1D tuple dot, whatever. Who cares? And so this works. It's a lot more clean. I think maybe I should also put this in a function. And then I guess in this function I just send settings df array. Because here I just send the array of this and it gets updated automatically inside of that. So I guess I could send all of this. Is all of this one function, or do I have to create another function for setting df arrays? I guess I would have to just I have to send stop orders, entry orders. Because this doesn't use any of, I just have the indicator, entry orders, stop orders, entry order. So this could be its own thing. I just send the entry orders. But how do I So I have to send the settings df array, then I have to send this, then I have to send this, and then I send this, and then I send the stop orders. Is that the way it works? Strat records. So I'm sending just one row of the strat records. So here I'd be sending the whole array. All right, anyways, I guess yeah. So I would, I'll do that, and then this strat arrays filled plus equals 1. Yeah. Yeah. So this would return nothing because it's just we send in the strat df array and then it does all this. And I guess we send in the temporary order records as well. So let's cut this. Let's not do that yet. Strat df array, fill strat df array. That's what we'll call it. Fill strat df array. Maybe I could call it records. Fill strat df records. Records. Oof. Is this a oof? Oof. Strat df records. Strat arrays. df array. df array needs to be changed to df records. Data frame record. Settings records. Strat records. Oof. Ugh. God damn it. So this needs to be changed to strategies records or strategy strategy records strategy result records strategy result records strategy result records. But strategy result records, strat arrays. Oh, fuck me. I'm not sending this anywhere. Strat arrays filled. Strategy result records filled. Oh god, that's such a long name. I guess I call this result records filled. Result records filled. Result records filled would be a better name for that. Result records. Okay. And then and then oh, you know what? I need to download Streamlabs so that way I can use OBS to record this type of stuff, and then I could use Streamlabs to record if I wanted to make like a quick YouTube video or something like that. Yeah. Actually, I don't really want to use Streamlabs because I hate what they did. They basically like ripped off OBS. What's another OBS? Well, I was thinking I could just record through Zoom, but I hate having to. No, I could just record through Zoom. It's not bad. Because the file will be a lot smaller too, and then I can just upload it. So this works. Yeah, I'll just record through Zoom. So, okay, so now what are we doing? We are going to take all of this and strategy result records. Fill. Bro, okay. Okay. So. Okay. So we need to send. Oh, wait. Okay. So, fill rat G result records in B. Even though I guess this doesn't need to be number, but it's probably whatever. So we delete all this shit. We wait, why would it be a tuple? This is not a tuple, this is a record array. Okay, what are we gonna return? Variables? I don't know. Here we return nothing. Here we return a tuple. We return arrays on the tuple. Here we return static variable. Do I have to call it a tuple? I don't know. Okay. Why doesn't this thing have a thing? Okay. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, order records. This is not a tuple. Wait, what? What did I just do here? Oh no, no. Strategy records versus. Oh, okay. Okay. Fill strat records and B. Fill strategy result records. So fill strategy records. Fill strategy result record. I don't know what the difference is. Holy shit, all that. Holy shit. Wait, what? Do we even use this function? What is this? What? Who uses this? Fill strat. records. Strategy result records. Oh, these temporary order records is temporary strat records? Strat records. Strat records. Strategy result records. Why do I need... Oh. Okay, anyway, I gotta take a piss. Alright, so what the so alright, we need two screens. We need two screens. I don't know what screen is doing what. Alright, so I guess that, and then this is gonna be the helper functions screen. Why are these things not... Why are these things not collapsed? Oh, I guess they only collapse for... Okay. Okay. So we create temporary order records from strat records. Do we even have an order records? We don't even have an order records. Wait a minute. So these are order records, they're not strategy records. What is this guy talking about? Strategy result records, settings df array, strat records filled. These are order records. I even call this shit order records here. Order records. Wait, what? So I guess I do order records here. So there's something different about order records and strategy records? Oh shit, I did the wrong one. So here's strategy records. All I need is equity. I don't need all this stuff, so... I guess that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. Static variable checker? Why is that not defined? Oh. Okay. See how much easier it is to scroll through this without all that shit? Let's see. So we can close this. We can close this. Temporary strategy records is what I need. Temp strat records. Temp. So then that means over here, fill order records, fill strategy records, fill strategy result records. So this will go here and this will go here. So I need the win-loss. Win-loss is a, I don't know, is that an int? What is this? Oh, this is an array? Oh, it is an array. Okay, what else do I need? Strategy result records. Record array. Is that what this is? It's just an ND array. Okay, whatever. Okay, and then we need result records filled. Is an int. Oh, I'm gonna need the gains percent. So that means we come over here and we do this. Oh my god. WL. Should I call this win-loss? Win-loss. Wins and losses. Wins and losses array. That's what this is. So we'll change it over here. Okay, so over here we're doing wins, losses, no break even. Wins, losses, no break even. Wins, losses, no break even. Wait a minute, what? Oh. So this should just fill the... That should fill it. right? This should work. Uh, this should still work. Okay, so we have gains percent. We have results records filled equals results records filled. We've got strategy result records equals strategy result records. We've got temporary strat records equals that. Okay, when's lost equals that. So all we're doing, we're not returning anything. We're just going to fill it. It should work. Because that... Actually, I don't need to send this. I could send it like we do strategy result records. I could just do this. I'm going to remove this. Is that going to work? How the fuck do I do that over here? So I get this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so that's how you get the row and this is how you get the columns. Okay. So that works. So over here, I just send this. So that works. And then over here, that means that So I gotta go take my break, but so we have this fill strategy results in record fill strategy records. Settings DF array. Settings records? Settings records? Settings records. Setting what is it called? Settings result records. Settings result records. Settings order result. Settings result records. Settings result records. Settings result records. Strat records. Settings result record. Settings result records. Is that what this is going to be called? Settings result records. That's better than what I had earlier. Settings result records. Okay. And so here, we'll grab all this madness. And we will copy this. I gotta stop cutting. And we will just duplicate this for no reason. Delete everything. Oh, wow. So setting results. Why can it not find you not press enter here? Oh shit. Alright, so we need to send the setting result record. Wait, no, this. So we need entry order. That's what this is. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Man, this is so annoying, this stupid shit. Let's see. I guess I could just do that. Why the hell? We'll try to put everything on one line. And we'll see what happens here. Why are there... So we do stop orders. It's gonna be... Orders? Is it stop orders? Stop order. Stop order. What do you mean? Stops order? Oh. Okay, let's see. Uh... Hmm. Let's see. Alright, so let's see here. So that means here we need to come over here, add this to the top of here. Fill strategy records, that is not what we want to do. We do not need the same name. What is this? Fill setting. Settings result records. Fill settings result records. So here we'll delete all of this. What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, A, B, C, D, okay. So we'll have our entry order equal entry order. Have our indicator setting counter equal indicator setting counter. Have setting results records equal setting results records. Have stops orders equal stops orders. That should fill everything. And then our results records will be... Oh. So we need this here. So all of this shit should still work. If wins and losses are high as the trade filter, then do this. If gains, then strat records filled. Strat records filled. Strat records filled. Strat records filled. Order setting. Okay. This should still work. Oh wait, no. No. We clear the cache. Clear the cache. Clear the cache, you heard me? Clear the cache, you heard me? What the hell? Uh-oh. Missing a required argument wins losses array? What is this talking about? Fill strategy results records? Win losses array? Wins losses array needs to be wins losses array. Okay. All right. Jesus. 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 There it goes. Well. So, what did we do just now? Make a variable checker function. Alright, we have to go over all of this. Make fill strat results rec func. Make fill setting results func. Results func. Make what else did I do? Make create cart product func. Make check 1D array func. Make create 1D array func. Alright, so we've done all of these. Okay. Man, it's so much easier to scroll through all this shit. So much easier. So now I have to do the same thing with this. Can I literally just do the same? Can I copy and paste? I think I can. I think I should be able to. But I'm not going to do that right now because I got to go. So I have to create a broadcast function here. Why does that sound like that? How are these things any different than each other? Anyways, we got to make a fill this, a fill that. And we'll just clean all this shit up here. And then, what do we have to do after that? I don't know. It's not, I don't know. Alright, we are back. And, we now have to create the functions for the simulate up to 6. So I think I should just be able to copy the first part.
What? I didn't know that was going to get shit on level 1.
So I guess I can just copy all the way up until this part. So this whole thing should be able to be copied, pasted. Except there is no gains percent filter here. Negative infinity and 0. This would be 0. Okay.
Go.
So then here,
Okay.
so as long as this is in order, right? So we have this as leverage, max equity, risk to reward.
She steals those. That's right, she steals them. Order!
So I think
Such Papa!
I feel like I could just do enumerate here, I guess.
Officially from the game.
This is not a cart array, this is a combos array.
Tell me why!
This is definitely not a cart array, so this is a broadcast array. Leverage broadcast array. Is this a combos array? I think I'll just say combos. Yeah. Combos. Actually, I feel like there's no point in updating this because of the fact that eventually I'm gonna just completely gut this. Because because ultimately what I want to be able to do is have something send. You can send it. So, sooner or later, it's all just going to be connected, and then you're going to be able to just like say what order settings and what indicator settings you want, and then it's just going to do all of that stuff for you. So for now, I guess we'll just keep this the way it is. Because the other one works fine. So we just cut down on a bunch of that stuff. And this, let's do say broad. Okay. The 1D tuple, I think, if I remember correctly. It's disgusting. This doesn't make any sense because if x is 0, and then this is greater than 1, we set biggest to 1, then we break. And then we go through and we check that same exact one. So we should also set this. And we set this. So then that way we check the next one, because there's no need to check it twice. If biggest is greater than 6. These are not cart arrays. They are cart array. Find everywhere where it says cart array. We'll change it to test. Go. Set do I have to do the same thing in the other one as well? Just set that equal to 0. But we done with it. There's no need to have that gigantic array. Especially if it's the Cartesian. Oh, good lord. Yeah. Hell no. So let's see if this still works. Should. With number. Yep, it's working. And so now this simulate. Let's see if this one works. Seems to be working. Seems to be working. Okay. Do a check to make sure the user isn't sending prices or price if they are sending user in DF. Mm-hmm. Mm. So this I have to update inside of the plotting function. Mm-hmm. 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 Already tested this and it works perfectly fine. Alright, so now I have to do that here, so we will add this. Dash. All right, we will do that. So I'm having a hard time understanding where to actually put this new code here. Because we have this strat dashboard that you can call, and then you send it to price, and then you send it to indicator dictionaries. And then so here we have this whole first part. But over here we have this plot trades info. Oh, that's disgusting. So I don't want to have all of the trades. Do I want to have all of the trades with all of that shit on top of? Oh, man. Do I want to have the trades on one chart? Then I have another candlestick chart with all of the EMAs and all of that other stuff. And then below that, I have all of the separate graphs. Because that could get very disgusting. But I guess that's where having the legends matters. Oh man, that's not good. Because that's what I'm realizing here. Oh yeah. So over here, it would just be like, I would just create the candlestick chart first. Then after that, so I add trace and then I do this whole entire thing here. Then after that, I add another trace with the same candlestick chart. And so I think for now I add another trace. Shit. So it'd be 500 plus 500. Candle chart. So this all still remains the same, except it's going to be a... So this will be a trace, but this will be row 2. Oh no, 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 no. Or do I want to add everything to? Man. Oh, man. Because, yeah, you could have, like, a shitload of stuff here, and then you would just have to come over here and, like... What? You can't do one of them at a time? What the fuck? Is it possible that because these things are a part of Legend Group 1, that they're not their own thing? What if I change these to like... There's an error somewhere. What do you mean? Invert. What? Simulate up to 6. Invert. Invert. Hmm? Why'd I do this twice? Oh. Wait a minute. What in the Sam hell? Invert. What in the Sam hell is going on here? Cause oh, so these need to be their own thing. So maybe I just need to remove this whole legend group thing, period. maybe. Wait, what happens if I... Wow, okay. Interesting. So I need to figure out something about these legends. My computer is frozen. Well, the upper part of my computer is frozen. Chrome is frozen. So how do I handle this? I guess I just have to look and see. I mean, this is just gonna look so unbelievably disgusting. With all the like shit everywhere. And then I need to be able to put the legend in the upper left corner. Yeah. All right, so clearly this works. So how do I get this thing over to here? We duplicate this, and this is where we mess things up. Okay. So open prices, TA lib indicator, whatever. Understand. I don't understand I don't understand why I have a function inside of a function. I could just have these functions outside of it, but then I'd have to send all the information, I guess. So here, I guess this is like strat dashboard, and then this would just create all of the variables, and then here I guess I would just do global. I'd say global order price, global whatever, global whatever. Or I could just make them variables in case somebody else wants to use it. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck to do here. All right, so I've done this. I feel like this needs to be a function. And then I don't know. I know that this needs to be a function. And what it will return is this trace here. So it'll return figure.add traces. It'll return figure, I guess. No, it'll be figure.add traces, and then we will have data, and then it's going to send this list. It's going to send this as a list. Okay, so we have to turn this into a function. All right, I need to just go over here, and inside of Plotly, instead of plotting, we need to start making plot helper functions. Okay, so let's just Get rid of all this shit. I guess this is like this. Actually, it's going to be a part of a function, so I guess upon something, I don't know what it needs, but it needs to return this list.
Okay. Please can the carry gets the kill.
Candle data list. Candle data list equals.
Why didn't you like press shield and like that overall? You never know. You just never know.
How do we not have this information? Okay. So what does this need? It needs array size. So it needs. So array size is going to be this.
Olaf, you were supposed to help me. You were the chosen one to help me. Why are you running
So
away?
we need open prices. Need order records. Log counter. Need all of these to be made.
He has 97 CS and 15 minutes. But he has 5 kills, so probably not. Okay. This guy does know what the 16 minutes what is he doing now. Okay. They have like they're bad luck or target. They can't see it. It was the piece.
Open, high, low. Those.
I think this guy's a bad one.
Right?
Oof.
I have no idea what the name of that function is going to be. Alright, so we've done this. So we just remove all of this stuff. We do fig add traces. Fig.add traces. We call this function something function, and we send it. Oh wait, add traces data equals this. And then we have rows calls equals 1. right? So the data is going to equal this, which is this.
I mean, but like,
I feel like this needs to be its own function as well. And then
yeah.
this thing needs to be its own function. So here we do this temporary average entry. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be its own function. But I guess that's what this is. This is this. Okay. And then after that, we need another function. So I don't know, what are we even returning here? What is this even doing? So we're returning the order price, average entry, stop loss. Okay, so that's what we're returning.
Please stop the cheeks. Okay, that is chilling top and farming. We are trying to not improve.
Oh, but this needs to be its own function though. This whole thing. Instead of calling it twice.
Okay, by that I'm just saying that
You create this once and then you send it the order records. But then what the fuck does this do?
why do ally is nearby? The data episode damage they take.
So let's look. All right. So the way this works is we call the strat dashboard, okay? So we do all this, get the open, high, low, close stuff, right? Then we need to just add a trace, which is going to be the candle. So candle chart trace, right? So here we come in here, we call this function right here, this data, candle data, candle plots, candle data, candle chart. No. Get candle trace. Get candle trace data. That's what this is. Get candle trace data. Okay. So now we need to come up here and then plotting dot plot helper functs get this. Okay. So what am I doing? Okay, so this function is going to come into here and
Let's go. Round.
So first we need to we need to actually, so it's going to return the day. Okay. So it will come into here. We'll do get candle trace data. We will first, so we're first building the information here. So this array size. So all we would be doing is sending I into this function. So this needs to be a function.
But it's kind of because prefix I basically that's why it's only basic.
So this build candle trace trades trade build candle trace trades. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so we have this. So this thing needs order records. So I guess that means log counter needs to be an array. So we'll say if log counter that means there would need to be another.
It's not bad because
No, it doesn't need to be. It could be though. We'll just leave it as an int. So my brain. Where are we at? Okay.
noise. We got 4 out of 5 and we don't get much.
I don't know what I is gonna be. I. And we need this.
I can't level 16 will help.
This. This.
I mean, it's either useless completely, it's garbage. I should went for Anonymous chains, I should change the Fiora. Force nature, anything.
I don't think I actually need to return anything here. So we're not going to need the array counter. Because we'll just send the array counter. Why does this... But it's here. Why is it like that?
Get executioner branch. He cannot fail it, so don't worry.
How do we get the array size?
You got the same item, but the item is trash. So at least now I feel better because enemy support probably saw the item I built and he was like, oh wow, that's cool, and then he built the same item. Even though it's useless.
Okay. So here all we're doing is filling candle trace trades. Filling candle trace trades, that's what we're doing. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. No. So here we're filling the candle trace trades. So that means...
No! No way he got me like that. Nothing there. Yeah, fine.
I think I can just leave this if statement here. So if log counter is less than order records dot size and blah blah blah. And then we do another if statement inside of this. Yeah, so we have to leave those if statements. And then this log counter can, I guess, stay, maybe? So we're going to send the order records log counter as well. Now we're going to send the order price array, so log counter.
Big.
So you don't actually need log counter here either. Ah. Okay, yeah. We don't need this. And so all we need is this. So we don't need this.
What about my team? I might not get the chance to, but we have to pull out the piece and triangle. I'm ready.
Ask out of curiosity. You already downloaded Resident Evil 4 XD.
Naja, das nice game on your part. Unfortunately, we didn't win yesterday. I hope the next games will be better. I want to ask you a question if you have already downloaded the English. I didn't also yesterday, was definitely not a good performance. Gregor Wolfield, I think. I mean, also yesterday, chat, honestly, I
So we're gonna get order records. We don't need log counter. We don't need I. Order price. We need order price.
Oh shit! What did I say instead? Should I change? Sorry, just a typo. Hey, okay, but I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think this works. Because the next time we go through the loop, this has to... I think we have to send... Oh boy, where is the original one? We have to send this as an array. And we're always going to have to send it as array 0. So that way we can update it. Like, how do we keep this? How do we keep this updated? So we're going to store it as this. Then we're going to come all the way back up. So these things need to also be in here. It's getting kind of disgusting. Something is not right. Something is not right. So we need this as a record, we need this as a record. Temporary average entry. Stop loss. Take profit. We don't need a temporary order price. So that means here we would just right? So here we send array counter and log counter. So we would have this order records. That's not true. Log counter. And we have order price. Mm-hmm. So okay. All right, so in theory, I think this should work. So we do the get candle trace data. So, okay, so I guess so far this is what we do. What? Okay, so we come here. What is this? Okay, so this is stink. Okay. Okay. Okay, hopefully that doesn't die. So we're okay. So we are here. Um we've got all this, we got all this. Boom. So now we need to get the okay, so we need to get the candle trace data. So here we would send the information here. Order records, index prices, all that stuff. Okay. So, well. All right, so let's see. What are we doing here? So this is calling the thing. So strat dashboard. So you get the indicator dictionary, the price, the order records. We create all this stuff. Okay. So now we come down here. Candle chart trace. So here we get the trace, we get the data. So that means that we go here. And then if that means that we go there, then that means that we're here, right? So then we do this. We get the index price, we get all that stuff that we need. We take all this, we create all these variables. We come into the array and we say if order records counter, blah, 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 blah. Then we do this, we send the order records to this thing, and this thing takes that information. Then we do all this temporary average entry stuff. And then we do this. So all of these are record arrays. So this is a record array. Record array. And then this is just array 1D. I think that's what this is. So this is array 1D. I think all of these are just 1D arrays. And then this is an this is a float or an int, I guess. Float?
Oh, that's so juicy. Oh my god, Tiago!
Wait, is it? No, wait. I need to send the whole array. What is going on here?
Fine, I guess.
So I think that I actually need to send the array and then just do 0 like this.
I do want my goal is
So then that way, we're just changing the array. So this is actually an array as well.
yeah. I shall put another. Buying schematics feels kind of wrong. Like that.
Right? Isn't this right? Because we're over here. Wait, where are we at? We're over here. So, okay, so we're gonna have like a six rows. Wait a minute. Is that gonna work if I send 0? Then it should update just this part of the array. So I think this actually does not need this. I think. We'll find out.
Excellent. Ooh.
So these are 1D arrays. This is a record array.
Okay, guys. On the shutdown.
Okay. And then we come back up to here. We fill all that stuff. Then we increase the order records count. Then we go to the next order record. And we see. Okay. And we increase the order record if we need to. And then here's the array counter. And then we go back up here and we go to the next one. So this should...
Okay, I shot. Let's go. I really want to fight a plague again.
So now what we have to do is we have to do the other part over here, which is this trace. Get candle trace data. Okay, so we did that. So now what we have to do is get indicator trace data. Indicator trace data. And so here we would need now we have to oh my god. We have to send more than that because now we have to come into here and do this part. So we've done this. So now we have to come in here and do this part.
I wonder if I should build though, because I'm thinking about getting this before or not. I could build tankiness, I could build texting that I could build set actually.
So these two are the same thing. So I feel like this needs to be a function. All right, I have to go walk max, so create get candle trace data. So I guess we can just mark down what we've done.
No, I didn't go drink it. Fuck.
So that means that we have,
Okay.
come on. All right, the fuck am I doing? All right, so, oh, what did I do actually? This, I've done that. create this. We've done
But they cannot
that.
match. They still cannot match. It's all good. Huh?
Now, what is the next thing that we need to do? What is the next thing that we need to do? So create indicator data. Indicator trace data.
Oh, we lost up to before.
No. Now we need to create functions for adding to handle trace data chart. So what would that look like? Well, we'd have to come into here and we would do this, right? And then after we did this part, I feel like we should just this whole thing should just be a function within itself. So we call a function and then it fills the candle trace trades.
I don't think we.
So this would be filling candle trace trade. And this would be filling candle trace trade. And then this whole thing would be like fill candle trace trades. So this is filling a trade, and then here this whole thing would be filling trades. So that way it could just be one thing. Well, whatever. So then here, what do we need to do next? So then here, so in the next part, so we've done this, right? So now what we need to do is do this. So I guess we would need to send the indicator dict to this. And then after this for loop, we would do this. We would say if this, whatever. And then so we'd do this, then we would add the traces and okay, so that's all. Then we would return that. So this would be the candle data. Then we would make another. So this needs its own function right here. And then because we could just run the same thing for the indicators. So we would need to check here if this, then run this function. Well, we don't even need to run the function. We'll just do this, and then we'll run this function. And then after that, we would need to do this, and then just run this function here. I think that's fine. Something like that. Anyways. Oh, shit. And then we're done with the... Oh, no. This is for the indicators. So this would need to be its own function for indicators, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we will. Alright, we back. So we're trying to figure out. So we're here. So I guess I send this into here. Is that what this is doing? What is this thing even doing? So here, we're getting the data for what? And then now we're supposed to do this. Get candle trace data. Fill candle trace trades. Create candle data list. So from here, I would just call this function, I guess. Right? So all I would do is call this function, and then I would say candle data, and then it would do all of this stuff. Huh? Part of me wonders, what is the point of creating this function if when I could just do it right here? I guess to make it easier to read. Create candle trade data. Graph? Are we create a init candle? Wait, create candle trace trades. Oh. So we're getting the candle trace data, we're filling the candle trace trades, and now we're creating the candle trace trades. We're create candle trace data, creating the data. So we're getting, we're filling, we're creating it, and then this thing gets it. Here we would need the Well, we don't need these. Oh, yes, we do. No, wait. So we get into here and then we have to send all that shit into here. So we send it into here. These all need S's on the end of them. Whatever. Oh shit. Alright, so I think I have this all done. So we have this git handle. So I guess the whole thing would look something like this.
Did I find this as well? I already see the new episode of Four Horsemen about the
damn.
Chat, there'll be no win rates. I mean, there'll be no.
So I guess we'd have the strat dashboard. Then we would do all of this. Then we make the subplot. Then we'd get the prices into a NumPy arrays. Then we candle chart trace. So we get the. I guess I also need indicator dict. All right, and so that would be rows 1, columns 1. And then here, we would do this. And so now, all we have to do is, I think, just call this function right here append to trace data list. So here, no. So the next thing that we would do is over here, we would have to do this. And we'd have to do this. This data is going to be so here what we would do is we would do this. Right? Is this right? Why is this not? Hello? Oh. I don't think this is right. I do not think that this is right. Why the fuck is this thing still? So I would assume that just like the way in the array is working, if I just send the list, it will append to this list. That is what I'm assuming. And then here, we would just do this. Shouldn't this work? The strat dashboard. So we do this. Okay, so we add the trace, we get the candle trace data. So that's going to return the list. Why is it a tuple list? Doesn't make any sense. So it returns this list here. So how do I test that? How do I test if this works? What you do? Testing strat dashboard. Dashboard. Testing strat dashboard. Let's let's guess maybe. Testing strat data. I feel like there's got to be an easier way to do this in the Jupyter notebooks. Gotta be an easier way. Okay, so then no, I gotta go. Dots. Plot helper functions. Import everything. I don't know. What is this? Oh. Are you ready, kids? Okay. Where is my skip number day? Where is my skip number? Because we might have some problems. And you don't want no problem. Okay, where are the errors? Tuple object has no append. Traced data list. How does a data list turn into a tuple? How is it possible? How is it possible? How is that possible? How is that How is it possible? Can we make sure that it's a list there, buddy? Can we make sure that it's a list? How is that possible? That should not be a thing. That should be impossible. Impossible. Okay, so apparently this is a figure. So somehow we are getting a figure, okay. But what part are we at? Trace data list. What? So we're here. Wait, what? $92. Okay. How did this thing turn into a tuple? Oh. Oh. What? Wait, what? How is this a tuple? This is a list. Oh. Maybe a little thing at the end there. There was a little bit of a problem there. A little bit of a problem. Local variable temp individual assignment. If entries temp individual entries equals MP down. If values elif temp individual entries. What? This works. Temp individual values. Oh, okay, I see. So this. Okay, how do we get the values? I guess we have to send in the values. I guess we have to send the values. I guess we have to send the values. But we do send the values. So we just do this to avoid all of the problems. Wait, what? Uh-oh. 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 How do we get these values? I guess we have to have... Shit. Because if it equals values, then we need to store some type of temporary value here. Oh, shit. Uh... So we'd create like a temporary values and this. And then here. Oh, shit. Right? We send it like this. And then inside of here, we would do this. Right? So if it's values, but then the problem Well, yeah, okay. So then now we replace it with this, and then it goes back out as this thing. And so now it's stuck in this loop as temporary, and then so then if it comes down into here, then because there is no world where we'd have no values without entries. There's no world where we just have entries. Because then we'd have no indicator. That would make absolutely no sense. So this should work. And then for each indicator, you create a temporary indicator values. Even though I don't like that word, temporary indicator values. So we'll say previous indicator values. Say this. Let's say this. Let's say this. Say this. Say this. Even though that's not true here. And that means that we're going to go back and do that. Do this and do this. Okay, so what does that mean? Appending to missing one requirement, temporary individual. Where's that at? It's missing what? Equals none. Equals none, 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 none. What? This is for get candles. So if we send none into here, then we'll do this. We'll just keep sending it as none and keep filling it like this. Wow. Who cares? Whatever. Just get it done, man. Just get it done. Just get it done. Okay, this does not work. This does not work. This does not work. Why you no work? So the candle data works. The RSI does not work. In particular, this part. This part here. That's fine. When we get to here, we have trace data list. Oh. Because when we're done with this, we're going to come down to here. Don't we have to do this? Whoa, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, boy. We gotta update the row count. And there was something else here. I don't know how many rows. How many rows does this need? Amount of subplots. There we go. Amount of subplots equals 0. Plus 1. So there's 0. There's 3 subplots. See what happens here. Hmm. Okay. Unmatched. This. How is this unmatched? What do you mean it's unmatched? This. What? Rows, columns, pairs, and out of range. How is that possible? Row count equals 2. Add trace. Oh, there's 3. No, wait. There's 1. Wait, what? What? This thing talking about. Row count. What? Oh, okay. This is where I forgot to delete. That's where we got our problems. What? Delete candle chart. Delete candle chart. Okay, we are making no progress, okay? We are making the no progress here, okay? Why? So we have this. Why did this not work? What is this? Trace data, scatter. We've got 2 scatters. So we put that data here because it's this. So the RSI shows up properly, but this is not showing up properly. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. That's not going to do it. We have to do it here. It's all nans. Okay, that's a lie. This is 0. Why is this 0? Why the fuck is this? This is 0. You come back in. You do this. It should now turn it into this. What? Why does it not do that? Why you no do that? Huh? Why you no do that? Huh? Oh, we don't need to do that yet. But none. Now it's this. Why is it 0? So it needs to be like an array within the array. Because I'm just sending the array, and then I'm just changing it. So I need to change the thing that's in the array. So I guess I need to do like the list. So this needs to be so it'd be a numpy array of a numpy array. So temporary values 0 equals this. And then temporary vals 0 here. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I guess this would be the same thing for the other one as well. So I guess this works. Except it doesn't. Because if we're sending this as none, we have to do the same thing. I think we have to do the same thing here. Because then if we go through and we do values, 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 and then we finally get an entries, well then we're gonna need that we're gonna need this. So I think we need to do that. Come on, man, what the fuck? Setting an array element within a sequence. What if it's just an empty tuple? What if it's just a list? What if it's just a list? What if it's just an empty list? And then we send it the empty list. And then we fill that with this. And then we come back up. And we fill that with this. Or what if it's an empty tuple? I don't know which ones are better, tuples or... How do you create an empty tuple? Empty tuple variable, how do you do that? Let's just try a list. Let's see what happens. Setting an array element within a sequence. Setting an array element within a sequence. Why can't you do this? Setting an array element within a sequence. Setting an array element within a sequence. This is an array but I don't want to add to the tuple. I just want to override Why can't I do this? Do list. Then I'm going to say 0 equals. Okay. What if I take this? I set this. Okay. So oh, this would have to be object. Okay. So I don't know which one would actually be better. Which one of these things would actually be better? Would it be a list or an array? And then the other problem becomes, what the fuck am I doing? What in the Samuel H. hell am I doing? Is overwriting a list going to be faster than overwriting an array? I don't have the slightest idea, but what we can do is say, fuck it, let's do this. And what that will allow us to do is do it. Okay? And so now what happens is it looks ugly as shit. But we do got our things, but now we don't have any of the anything else. Now why is that? I have no idea. For some reason, we don't get to entries. Why don't we get any entries here? Okay. Okay, so our figure should have that information. We got our RSI as our temp value. An array of arrays. Okay. So we got entries 1. So this is just this. Why do we have a bunch of nans? Oh. So this should have worked. We have two. Hey, look, yeah. We have and then we have an array of an array. Why do we have an array of an array? That's why we gotta do 0. That's why, because we have to do zero. We have to do zero. Boom, bam. That is disgustingly huge. But it works. But it works. But it works. Okay. So now we go over here and we replace all of this shit. Thank God I did that in the Jupyter Notebook, or else I would have died. So we just replace this. So now we do that. And now that's done. That part's done. And now what? Testing strat dashboard. Next, we've got to, I guess, do this part, the P&L graph. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have to create a function for this. I don't have to create a function for either of these. What? Well, I just saved this. I just, in here, in this thing right here, I just call the rest of this thing. And I save it as a variable. I save this as a variable, and then I just put that here. And then I save this as a variable, and I just put this here. What the fuck am I doing? And then it's done. What? What? Wait, what? No, I saved this as a variable too. So, candle creates indicators equals this. And this becomes this. Then this gets deleted. This becomes P&L graph equals P&L graph. And then that comes down here, you just do this. This whole thing just becomes D table. What's D table? Right? That has to be it. But I don't want this to be a tuple though. So I guess I have to remove this. Because we have this, and then we have this, and then if we add this, then it would become a tuple. I think that seems to be the way tuples work. So we shall test to see if this actually works. It looks so much cleaner to be able to run through all this. But do we? I think we actually do turn this into a function and put it in the plot helper functions. Or no, wait. Do we turn it into a function? All we'd have to do is send this function order records, and then this function would just need order records as well. So that could go inside of here. I think this whole thing could be a function. So we could call testing strat dashboard. We do all this shit. Then here we create a function that grabs and creates the figure for the candle chart trace. Then down here we create a figure for the P&L graph. We create that, and we return this thing. And then here we return this, and then here we return the data table, and then all this thing does is it just calls all three of those. So it does this, calls this function, then it calls this function, then it calls this function, and then since it's going to return, well, yeah, I just call all three of those, and then inside of here I just call that function, call this function, call that function. And like that's the end of it. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.